test drive here. The steering wheel's perfectly straight. It doesn't have any type of shimmy to it. This interior is amazing. So far, everything feels perfect. Brakes feel solid, and you do have a K40 radar built in, which is really nice. You can see it in here, and you got your remote right here, some of the buttons down here. The car sounds amazing, everything drives perfect. I have no complaints with it. Shifts awesome, it sounds amazing. All right, we're gonna do a visual condition report. So we're looking for scuffs, scratches, chips, dings, any cosmetic imperfections that we can find. So to start things off, full front clip is wrapped in PPF paint protection film. That includes the entire fenders, the hood, and front bumper. That excludes the headlights though. The side mirrors are wrapped in film, and then the lower rocker up into that little section, all of that is fully wrapped. Got the door cups right here, and then the entire rear bumper, all the stuff in red. The upper section is not, quarter panels are not, roof is not. Everything else is fully protected. Starting with the front right wheel. Overall, it's in really, really good condition. See a little scratch right there. Caliper looks good. Carbon ceramics. Now you have some bubbles in the film as well as some potential chips. I don't know if that is an actual chip or just some imperfections in the film. It's really hard to tell. That's the only one that really stands out that might be a chip. Those look like little bubbles. That looks good. Here on the side mirror, a couple spots lifting, but otherwise in great condition. Looking at the A-pillar, we have two large gashes right there. You can see the paint is missing. Upper roof looks good. So far, all of this looks amazing. We'll make our way back up to that door, but for now, let's look at this section. You do have some cracks on that light. Full PPF though on that bumper. That wheel looks awesome. Barrel looks good. The rest of that looks good. Edge feels nice. Couple fingernail scratches here and there. The rest of that door looks amazing. Here on the hood. Couple bubbles in the film, but so far all of that looks amazing. You're going to see a couple snags as well, and that looks like a rock chip underneath the PPF. The rest of that looks good. Headlight looks awesome. They do have the radar built in, and they did cut the metal. And you're gonna see some little sticky stuff right here. It looks like they tried to mount it here, so then they ended up going in there. Little rock impacts. All really minor. It looks like a couple chips under the film. You're gonna see a few little snags. Like I said, it is so hard to tell if some of these are under the film or if they're just little pockets of air with dirt in them. But I'm gonna assume some of these are rock chips. But even then, it's very minor. You can see they cut the metal here to get that in there. Now let's look underneath. Little chips there. You have some spider cracks right here. See if I can't zoom in there. It's gonna be really, really hard to tell, but I see some in this area. Some minor rash on the plastic. Some gashes right there. Then you got carbon here with PPF on that top side. That lower section looks good. You're gonna have some very minor rash under here. Overall though, in great condition. When you're a foot off the ground and a foot away, you're not gonna see any of that. And then from about here, normal viewing angle, just walking around it, you're not gonna see any of those rock chips or any imperfections. All right, checking out the driver's side. That headlight looks amazing, nice and clear. Fender's in great condition. I see a couple small chips here. The rest of that wheel looks nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Mirror looks good. Got a rock chip right there. The rest of the roof here looks awesome. And then looking at this, you have a chip right here. The rest of that door's in great condition. Lower rocker here, you do have a couple scuffs. Quarter panel looks good. Checking out this wheel. It's in amazing condition. And then you do have PPF right here on that bumper, but it stops, I think, right there on the edge. So you're gonna see some rock chips kind of peppered there. PPF stops about right here. You can see it was installed after it did sustain some rock chips. All right, looking at the back here. That looks amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. Taillights look good. All this carbon. That's all in great condition. Those taillights look good. Like I said, the bumper here is wrapped in film. And it looks really good. All right, checking out the engine bay. This looks amazing. Now you're gonna see this has yellowed a little bit. You can see the difference here versus here, and that happens with heat, of course. All of that looks good. The sides look amazing, so the only yellowing on carbon is just in this section. All of that looks good. I'm gonna try to get up close here.
I wasn't sure what that really even meant, and I wanted a cool nickname like everybody else. But now I get it. My dad was kind of speaking some truth. I'm one of a kind, the original.
All right, so you have the car cover there in the bag, the original floor mats. Got the trickle charger here, owner's manual. And then this is really, really cool. You can see the build here on the car. So all of this is included. Each page is protected. Very, very cool. So I'll take pictures of all of this, but this is all included. And looking in here, that looks really nice. All right, looking at the interior, it is a non-smoker. Now looking at this carbon door panel, you do have some sort of issues in the clear coat on a couple spots here. You can't feel it though, it's just under the clear, almost like some air pockets in there. And you see a couple little bubbles every once in a while, and the same thing. Very minor wear here. I don't see any scratches or gashes though. All of this looks perfect. Got all the carbon here. That looks amazing. The jambs look good. Checking out the seats. That bolster looks perfect. All of that is in great condition. See a little bit of wear on the fabric right there. You can see it from a distance. It's very subtle though. Got the Alcantara here on the steering wheel. You can see how smooth it is. All of that's in great condition. Carbon everywhere. This thing just looks absolutely gorgeous inside. There's really not much to pick apart in here. So far, all of that is amazing. Full carbon on the seat backs. Headliner looks good. All right, checking out the passenger side. Looking at all this carbon. That's in great condition. Handle looks amazing. All of that's perfect. I don't see any flaws so far. It all looks good. Very, very clean. Looking at all this carbon. Looks good. Jams look awesome. All that carbon looks good. Here on that bolster. Looks really nice. I don't see any flaws here. That seat is in really good condition. Now to go down here, looks like we do have some almost separation. It looks like it's stretched. You can see that there. Bottom looks good. All of that looks awesome. Underside looks good. Really, really nice in here.
Your whole world changes. So I'm just curious right now. Give me a call, 800-900-1300. If you knew your whole world was going to be...
All of that looks perfect. Very, very clean.